All right, welcome to the achievement hunting series. It's me, Burrito, and we're just gonna take a road trip around Tatooine. I'm sure I've done some of these before, but there's some that I haven't. So we're gonna be hitting points of interests. We're gonna be doing a lot of panoramic collection locations. We're gonna be collecting a lot of weapons and armor. So we're just gonna start around where it all began, the Mos Eisley area. Not only from a story standpoint, but from a programming standpoint, apparently. I'm just gonna start hitting whatever waypoint's closest to me. And honestly, I thought about sorting these all out, but I'm probably missing more than what I have. So we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go, and we're just gonna get, like, I probably already have this. Oh, okay, never mind. Even though I came in here to the politician quest, well, that's awkward. Hi, Mayor. Thank you. We're gonna leave. So you already see what I mean, right? Like, I'm gonna be like, so like I could have looked at my collections window for like an unabated 15 minutes trying to figure this out, or we just go. You son of a bitch! You can't stop me now. Not even the cops can stop this machine. Okay, there's a weapon in here somewhere to click. Inside the Lucky Despot. We've been in and out of here a few times recently. Where's it gonna be? Upstairs? Downstairs? In the main floor? Right under my schnoz? Hold on, there's stage controller wiring. Can I collect that now? Yeah! I'll forget I've collected this later, but this is not what I'm here for, or is it? It's not. This isn't even not what I'm here for. Cool. That's haunting, but let's grab that White Thrantis Striker. Obviously from the Legacy Quest. Rare pistol. Oh yeah, it is a pistol. I don't know why I was thinking about the carbine or rifle options. You kill that guy. Goodbye, Stormtrooper. Thank you for saving me from the Mos Eisley police. What's up, Josh? Bye-bye. How dare you try it scrupulously. From this vantage point of the city, known as the wretched hive of scum and villainy over there, it looks very peaceful. Panoramic vista. Wow, it looks like just like in the movie. Yeah, you can see that. Like, you think I would have gotten this by now, but I didn't. I think that's gonna be a theme during this entire badge collection hunting series. It's like, you think I got this one, but I didn't. We should have got a bus and all go together. Hey, if anyone wants to get in a bus and go with me on any of this, just let me know. I'll whip out the desert skiff and we'll ride. Does this one have a kit on it? Did I ever kit the desert skiff? I did. Let's go. Good on past me. Metal baton, black metal baton. Don't you do it. Mine. Goodbye. Ranch. Oh, this is Panoramic Vista from the Hero Tatooine collection. I might have gotten this one, but that's what I said about a few things, I think, in my brain already. So let's just go over there. It's not that fast. Or it's not that far away. Who's mad at me? It's not the Beatles. Alright, we're at the ranch. I think I got this one. No, I didn't. Although Tatooine has few plains and little vegetation for grazing, some of the locals make their living working a ranch. With the view from this patio, it's easy to see why. Cool. All right, on the E11. It's kind of interesting, the distribution of these collections. There's a lot everywhere, but like here. I know this is kind of a hilly area, but that didn't stop him from over here, so I don't know what the hell this is about. All right, so here we are at the Darklighters E11, which, hilariously, I actually found out about this one without a guide a long time ago, which I'm using the wiki for all these, again, by the way. There's a very nice sorted out by planet page that Outlaw Viper here pointed me towards that just kind of like lists a lot of clicky collections in the same place. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And, yeah, so I'm going to blow up these D-backs, because they're just going to attack me as soon as I pick this thing up anyways. But I found this one before without help on another character. Who the hell are you? because I came out here to buy something, and someone's house was like right in front of this, or right behind this. It's not here anymore. And I was like, what? There's a random collection item here. Hey, stop it. You see what I mean? Even the dewbacks are fighting against me on this one. Not allowed to get the one next to it. You're just trying to make this take as long as possible. I see you. Sure, I'll go do one of a slower one. I expect to do a stream where I'm like late in the collecting game, and now I'm just like collecting stuff that I missed. You know what I mean? Just like, oh, I thought I got all of the rare Carbine and the Mark IIs, and I didn't. So I definitely foresee that happening at some point. There'll also be, of course, the, oh, gotta go back and finish the Night Sister stuff I didn't do, or like I mentioned at Bespin, oh, gotta go back and pull weeds for Nim. That one's gonna suck. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the Meat Lump theme park. Oh no. I'm gonna have so many meat lumps by the time I'm done with this. Holy man. So many word games. So many mini games. Yo, whose cave is this? What the hell? Where am I? What is this? Is this a POI? No? Is it in this cave? What is this cave? It's full of pirates. It's not in this cave, is it? Burst him. Did I come here before for something and I'm just not remembering? It is in this cave. It's at the back. What? What is this? Was this part of the legacy quest that I blacked out of my brain? Because I do remember dealing with Senex pirates, but I don't remember ever coming to this cave out here. This looks like a copy and paste of a different cave. Well, okay, well, I know that's obvious, because it even has the bones in the middle, but, like, I feel like I've seen this layout with the Senex pirates and everything, but just somewhere else. You know what I mean? I'm getting weird deja vu. I already have this item. Okay, I've already been here. Never mind, I have been here. What? Why don't I remember coming all the way out here, then? Weird. Ruh-roh. Burrito's dementia's kicking in. Sorry, guys, it's hereditary. Oh, yeah, if it wasn't evident already, I'm going to be doing a lot of looking at my map and overhead map. Just like, wait, where am I going? Am I going the right way? Am I not getting lost? Because, like, having all these when you have this many waypoints on your screen on the right side, the waypoint tracker is basically useless other than just raw distance. There's just too many arrows and stuff for me to pay attention to. I just go, whatever, you know? This is definitely an area that I've been to before. This looks familiar. But not on this character. South of the of what some to refer to as the graveyard, the body of water in the oasis. This oasis is often mistaken as a mirage, given its near perfect circular shape. Is it near perfect? I guess. So this is not an NPC structure, by the way. This is someone's house. They were able to squeeze this here, so shoutouts to them. Why'd they try and jump scare me with a spider? Also, why did I activate that? Oops. Alright, so there's the mirage, quote-unquote. Let's go swimming really fast before we leave. Did my ATR T-toesies in it? Wow, this is really shallow. I expected this to be deeper. Well, contaminated your water supply. Good luck, gamers. You're surprised how far away you can see the Wookiee treehouse, driving out 7 meta quite a ways. Yeah, once the Wookiee treehouse loads in, it just stays there for a long time visually. I think the Bespin house is similar. It stays visually for a long time. It's just, you see a lot more of the Wookiee treehouses than the Bespin ones because, one, a lot of people wanted the Wookiee treehouses. Two, they're also easier to get during life day. Bespin's a bit more of a grind because you need to collect a bunch of items from different areas of Bespin that require a bit more of a time investment, as it requires some of the gas currency so it's a little bit more of a grind. So I think that's part of the reason why you don't see them as often. You definitely see them, just, I don't know. Also, the tree houses I just think stick out more, as the Bespin's just like a floating platform, while the tree houses are giant trees. Like, absolutely massive. Taller than the Corellia city halls. Alright, coming up over another waypoint for a weapon that I guess is in a cave. This cave. Is this... Did we come over here during the Hero of Tatooine? Is this the Hero of Tatooine cave? What cave is this? Jabba's? No, this is Jabba's stuff. Okay. This one I can maybe say I don't remember. It's a cave full of Jabba's henchmen. Oh, I think this is like an old pre-CU spot. Anytime I see these random mag seal containers dotting an area, I'm like, this must be an old area that used to be used for another quest or something. Because I think that's what those mag seals are often used for, some old, like, pre-CU thing. Everything's around is pretty low. Jabba's lead enforcer, level 15 elite. I don't think I've ever seen that NPC before in my life. Bunch of random Gamorreans. It looks like it's all the way down. This is the... Wow, you guys got even, like, houses in here and shit. This is an interesting area. I wonder why they didn't reuse this for, like, the Legacy quest. I guess it's because you work for Jabba. I don't know. There's a point where you're working for Valerian. This is, I guess, this would be a tough area to be in at level, though, if you're actually, like, 15. They're gonna attack me, so... Moving my ass. Oh, I'm gonna lose so much junk during this. Well, not so much, but at least I have plenty of time traveling to get rid of stuff. Alright, we got the Gamorrean Battle Axe from here. Let's get out of this cave, and I guess we'll go over to Mos Taike next, and then we'll head over to the Great Graveyard. Man, this would go so much faster if I could still use City Waypoint inside places, inside structures. Legends devs, change it back. That was so nice. I agree that it shouldn't have been able to work during combat. That's messed up, but you'd save me so much time running out of caves. Ugh. I remember when that was still active, and I was like doing... It's on video on YouTube of when I was doing the Geonosian cave, and I was all the way in the back, and I just killed the Acklay, and I'm like, damn, I gotta run all the way out of this cave. No, I don't. And then I just City Waypoint out immediately. Ugh, felt so good. You know what? I didn't even lose faction for killing these Jabba NPCs. They must be configured differently than Jabba's normal NPC. Like, hold on. Or can I just not lose any more Jabba faction? Oh, that's it. I can't lose any more Jabba faction. At some point, I really pissed Jabba off. Yeah, it'd be faster to do this. I gotta balance driving A to B and then using travel options. I think a lot of the time the driving's gonna be faster, but not always. And I think this is one of those instances where, like, yeah, I could drive 2,300 meters. Or not. Mos Taike. You know what? I'm gonna do this actually while I'm here. Koth Bodva is very handy, but this place has a few more areas, and they have some areas where I'll probably be going to that Koth Bodva doesn't have. So we're not right with this is cheating. This is just using the travel heads is using my resources. I'm using what's available to me. Stormtrooper boots. Am I gonna have to solo a crate? I might. Hold on. Does it trigger point of interest here? No, it triggers it towards the back. Is there anything in the cave behind the graveyard? You don't remember. There's a cave behind the graveyard? I don't know. Do planet each week? Maybe. If it's like the exploration stuff, yeah. If it's like, if you mean like, you know, theme park stuff, maybe not. Oh, here's the panorama vista point. No ordinary graveyard. This is home to some of the most fierce creatures in the galaxy. Keep your distance, or they could leave this world with a, or they could leave this world with a full stomach. That was fucking confusingly written, but whatever. All right, it looks like they're squatting on the thing that I need, so we're gonna have to kill some dragons. Luckily, Vum is a dragon slayer. Do I want to run damage pups or glance? Probably glance. Run that. They don't have a bleed. Get over here. Get over here, you handsome dog, you. Maybe I should get backup for this. This is a bad idea, Burrito. You are not on your commando. You can FOB if you want. Let's see how Vaughn does. That's one. Oh right, I'm gonna have to do the Crate Slayer badge too. Oh goodness gracious. All right, I think I need to get rid of this guy. Maybe. Let's see if I can just slide in and grab this pistol. I got the guy who was mainly squatting on it. Okay, I think we're good. I just had to get rid of that one. Sick. All right, out of here. Yay. I guess we'll just go to... Yeah, we'll leave here, ITV. And get into Capital City, then we'll go to Mos Entha. Let's just go south. Well, let's go like this. Like a printer. Or fax machine. This collections? Yeah, I mean, I could do that for a little bit, but obviously I'm eventually going to run out of the clickies / exploration collections. But I think the exploration collections are the easiest way to get your feet wet doing this. As, yeah, you might have to run into combat every once in a while, like I just demonstrated there. Also, I'm not running my officer buffs because I'm a goofball. Tactics and focus fire would have helped. We've had to do so little combat today. I just haven't even thought about it. Let me run it out so I don't forget. All right, this is rifle weapon 3. And it's just over here by this random marker circle of skulls and campfire. Oh, it's the Noctra crystal rifle. Neat. All right, let's go to Mos Entha. All right, so this is a weapon, random weapon. Oh, it's the Rebel Battle Armor Gloves. Sick. Okay, I think this one's for the Panoramic Collection. It just says Old Legacy Building. I don't know what the hell this is. Does anyone know what the hell this is? It just looks like a bunch of stuff crammed on each other, like they were going to do something with it, but then they never did. Located near the center of Tatooine world map, this location was, when viewed from above, looks similar to the work of DM Sketcher. Oh. Instead of MC Escher, it's a joke. Get the hell out of here. Some dev probably made this in their free time as a joke and wanted everyone to come look at it. I guess they succeeded by making it a badge. Wasn't you? No, I know. This is an SOE thing. I think this is the... Yeah, this is the Squill Cave. I think I got this one. And I actually mean it this time. But considering I'm like 0-3 on that sentence, might as well just check it anyways while we're here. My ears. It is the left side of the cave, right? K KMS, of course, standing for Kooky Mom Sabbatical. Got it. Nailed it. I was right. It's down the left side. Yeah, I think I picked this up when we were doing the Hero of Tatooine mission, but we're already halfway there. Might as well go click on it. How is this your least favorite part of the game? I thought the Talos Legacy was the least favorite part of this game, since it's just spiders. Technically, there's more to the Talos Legacy than spiders, but most people remember the spiders because it's like half of the time you're on the planet is just spiders. Okay, did I pick up the droid diagnostic controller when I was last here? Apparently, I don't give a crap about it, so never mind. Oh, maybe that was during the Legacy. Yeah, actually. I'm conflating with something else. Also, look, I didn't get this while I was here. Yay! Glad I came and got it. Is FTL with the giant alien spiders? Yes. Yeah, so the Talos Legacy, the way the Talos is laid out, for those who didn't see me do that, or haven't looked at the YouTube videos of that, is basically the first part is dealing with the local, one of the local populations and like mediating between them and the local government. And then you have to investigate. Oh, you have to do a factional quest series where you're helping the local government either align with rebels or the Imperials and like help them with their like, are they going to support rebels or Imperials? And you have to do both sides of the quest line. So you have to do the Imperial side and the rebel side before you can tell the NPC which one to side with. And you don't have to be factional for it, obviously, since you have to do both, but they have you like fighting. They're basically like the rebels are aligned with a company on Talos and the Imperials are aligned with another company. And so basically you're dealing with those companies. And that's what most of that is just dealing with those companies. That's how that first part goes. Then after that is when you start investigating like the creatures that were unleashed that are like bioweapons that are supposed to invade a planet and then like rip all sentient life off it just by overpopulating, killing, and then evolving to destroy it and become like nigh unkillable. And they just happen to be in the form of arachnids. So it's just like two types of spiders that just get more menacing looks as you go on, and then there's some unique spider skins when it comes to the queen and like the top male or something. But most people just remember the spiders because you're just killing spiders for like ever. Okay, we're in Bestine. There's a bunch of stuff to click here, some of which I might be clicking that's not related to this, just because I'm here. Oh, my ears. Like, did I get this askew painting? No, I didn't. This is part of the Feng Shui collection or whatever that lets you... I'd have movie my ass. That lets you, like, add roll and pitch to your rotate options. Normally you can only rotate on yaw, but this collection lets you pitch and roll stuff. So we'll just grab these as I come across them and, you know, whatever. Sepsaries. UI deets. UI deets. I think I got this pistol when we were doing Storm Squadron. I did. Good job, past me. There's one that I actually got. Yeah, I remember because I noticed this gun sitting on this guy's desk, and I think I made a joke about it. You know, I'm in here. Let's just look around and see if there's anything else to click. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to click in here. All right, we're coming into, what is it, Crafters Guild Hall of the city. Apparently there's a weapon hiding back in here somewhere on the wall. Hey, the HK-47 Lance, aka the Zandek Lance. If you're wondering what that weapon skin is. Boom. Everybody else hates Jedi. I have to have some positivity in your life. What do you mean everybody else hates Jedi? It's literally the most played profession on the server. It's just a lot of people deep in the meta hate Jedi. So a lot of people proportionate to people who are meta chasers hate Jedi. But I think the general player base likes Jedi more than the majority of other professions. People are very vocal about that, hating it. Yeah, sure. Okay, we're up where we got the Endorian painting. Did I get this bracer before? I did. Wow, I did this one. Okay, cool. Let's go down to Anchorhead. That's why I didn't play Jedi and SWTOR as your first class. Yeah, I played Consular because I really wanted to play Healer because I was still like in love with the idea of playing a Healer, but then our guild had that weird problem where we had too many healers and tanks and not enough DPS, and then I rerolled Smuggler, and I'm like, wow, this is way more fun than in any other thing I played in this game, and it's still my favorite in that game is Gunslinger, Smuggler, or Imperial Agent Sniper. I don't really have much of an allegiance to either. The Agent has a better storyline. Oh, no one played Smuggler at first and everyone else did. Well, no one played Smuggler because it was a bunch of people coming off of, you know, really enjoying... Oh, wait, here is the Rebel Assault Armor Gloves. There's two of them. One's rotated sideways, the other one's standing up correctly. I don't think it's, matters which one I click, so I'll just grab that one. Too many too close to each other? So I think a lot of people wanted the KOTOR experience, which is why they picked Force Sensitives over tech users, because in general, even at launch, there weren't very many bounty hunters, troopers, smugglers, and Imperial agents compared to Force Sensitives. But then once people started getting used to the meta, seeing what was strong, and learning that, you know, what flavor the month was, then you saw some people turn around. Oh, by the way, DC 15 in this tent. Whee! At least that's my idea, because early on when we started playing, everyone learned that, oh... Sniper DPS and Gunslinger DPS is kind of king for ranged. Oh, Smuggler Scoundrel Healer or Imperial Operative Healer is kind of king for healing. And of course there's been rebalances over time, so that's not necessarily true anymore. But at the time Cerise and I played a lot, that was the case. Fixer. The Black Falcon. Is this a DL? Yep. The Black Falcon was made to be the exact duplicate of a well-known smuggler who became famous throughout the Corellian space system. Yeah, I get it. Somebody just is a big fan of Han Solo and remade his pistol. You little nerds. I don't think I've ever been in this building. Let's go pick up that Darklighter. Let's go to the Darklighter estate. I'm gonna cheat. We should play that when it first came out. Actually saw the SWG dying, so SWTOR didn't play it. That's honestly fair. SWTOR at launch, I'm not sure if I'll say... I mean, it was pretty hype, because there's a lot of hype leading up to it, but... You know, in retrospect, it wasn't a great launch, but I was pretty excited for it, and I made a lot of friends early on with my guild, and we had a good time. All of my best memories isn't necessarily the content itself, but the people I did that content with. Not saying the game doesn't have good content. It's got some good content, but it's much further far in between, if that makes sense. It's not all sunshine and rainbows over on SWTOR, contrary to what some people will say. Nar Shaddaa can go to hell. That planet sucks, especially if you're a Republic player, because you go to that almost immediately after Coruscant, so it's basically the same planet twice, but now just dirtier. Sucks. Having just redone it, it sucks going to that. Alright, panoramic view for Darklighter. Say, Biggs often sat and pondered here while growing up. His home in the distance, picking his place among the stars. Who the hell's Biggs? Lord nerds. What is this? Let's go to Wayfar. Alright, I'm here in Wayfar. We gotta go in this guild hall, which I don't think I've ever been in. What? The C10 Dragonite Reaper. There's that. What the hell is this place? It's decorated? Wild. You know, we're gonna be at Jabba's Palace. We should probably finish the Jabba collection that they added with Legends, which I think is under hobbies. There's a Jabba collection one. This structure, although filled with crime, filth, and torturous deeds inside, is an architectural wonder from the outside. Well, to be fair, Jabba didn't build it. He stole it, so... He just filled it with a bunch of nasty things. Alright, so we're at Jabba's, and I gotta pick up some items here. Did I get Lance the Runaway? No, I did not. All right, so I have some Jabba miniatures here, and for those who aren't familiar, this collection was added on Legends when they redid some some veteran rewards work. So they tied the Jabba miniature figurine behind a 9-item little collection where you just go around as, you know, a palace, pick stuff up. I think this one's in the kitchen, actually. And I did click some of these while I was here during the Legacy quest, but obviously I missed 2. I missed number 4 and number 9. Which number 9 might be outside around near the starport terminal. Yeah, this one's hiding behind a little vase. Look at that. Moving to interrupt Dick. Alright, there we go, number 4. Is this Jabba's bedroom? Weird. Why do you keep a little miniature figure of you in your own bedroom, Jabba? That's kind of weird. Yeah, see, like, I got that one already. Okay, I think the other one actually might be over near the other structure, so let's exit. I was right. So behind Jabba's main building, there is this shuttle, and there's a starship terminal in here. For those of you who are members of the Smugglers Alliance, you get to land here eventually after you get through a couple of your piloting ranks. But for everyone else, you can still use the starship terminal even though you're not a member. So if you ever just want to launch from space from Jabba's for whatever reason or just travel, you can just come around here and do it. But that's the hidden Jabba miniatures collection. It gives us a miniature replica of Jabba the Hutt. Don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I got it. Do I need to go to Obi-Wan's house? I think I actually have to for the panoramic vista thing, so we'll go out there. Feed to the Sarlacc. I do have to go to the Sarlacc pit. Thank you for the reminder. Because I didn't get the badge while I was there, apparently. Yeah, I didn't get the Pit of the Mighty Sarlacc badge. Or the... I didn't get the location crate graveyard, but I was just there. Ass. Let me do the Sarlacc, then Obi-Wan's house, and then I guess I'll go back to the crate graveyard. You gotta get diseased for the badge, right? You don't have to. I have been diseased, but for this badge, but we'll take out the jetpack. And we'll just like fly right over it. The point of interest badges can be picky, unfortunately. Clear, because I drove right over the crate graveyard waypoint while I was there, and I didn't do anything. All right, give me the badge. No? Give me the badge. There we go. Location, Pit of the Mighty Sarlacc to your badge. Yeah, so sometimes these point of interest badges just don't want to. So you got to really make sure you unlock it. Unfortunately, I wasn't careful when I was in the crate graveyard earlier, and I actually didn't unlock the badge, so I'm going to have to run back there really fast. Oh no, I'm diseased. Can you purge the disease with, yeah, you get, officers can purge it with the, synaptic stimulator. So I'm guessing medics can boost it with serotonin boost. That's funny. Out of all the explorations that we're gonna have to do in this game, I think I'm more excited to do the ones for planets where you don't have to do a lot of traveling around. Either because there's not much to do with them, or they just haven't populated the area over time. A really good example that's Endor. Another good example is Rory. There's just not much that will take you around either of those planets, and they have some interesting locations. Maybe there's not much to do there, but it's nice to see. I'll be like, wow, this is a place. Neat. Maybe it'll get used eventually. All right, did I get the panorama point here? Okay, I think I did. I'm going to destroy Obi-Wan's house. Usually you have to be like directly at the point of interest waypoint or somewhere in proximity to it for it to trigger. Mileage may vary, but that's usually how it works. Leave me alone. Where you at? What is this? Is this for a Jedi thing? Anyone just have a crate dragon annoying the shit out of you? Okay, where is this? Do I have to like run up and down the graveyard to find where this triggers? Does it trigger in the other direction? It might be the other direction. It's Momo. Soloing crates. Where is it? Is the trigger in here? Should be in the pit. Okay, I thought it was in the pit, but the waypoint doesn't take you over there. Where is it? Is it near these bones? Because I got the pistol. It might be near the entrance. I know I've gotten this on other characters. And clearly, it's possible to get. It's just grayed out, so I haven't gotten it. Yeah, that's a big crate ancient. Wow. Like, is it around here? Is it around here? Is it around here? Maybe the wiki has a waypoint. I'll grab an alt. Try to help me out for it. Okay, so it is in the graveyard. Past the point of interest. And slightly off to the side? Nani? Okay, so Momo was right. It is in the pit, which sounded correct to me. But I went down the middle and then I tried the left. It's slightly off to the right in the pit near this large skeleton, it looks like. So you saw me, yeah, here it is. Location Crate Dragon, dude. I ran right past it through this pit here. Then it was right here. That's annoying. That's not gonna be the only time that happens, by the way. That's gonna happen more than once. So, yeah, that's great. Well, anyways, I guess I'll just go to Fort Tusken. We'll go to Fort Tusken. Shoutouts to whoever put that in the wiki for the badge. Also, did I get to get a badge just for killing that crate? Or did I activate a collection for killing ancient crates? Oh yeah, I got the ancient crate slayer. The one crate I had to kill gave me a badge. Yay! Yep, there it is. From high above, looking down on the defensive stronghold, it looks as much as a prison as it does a fortress. Maybe it used to be a prison in the past. Who knows? All right, then there's something way out here to the west. I do remember exploring out in this very northwestern corner of Tatooine, as I used to have a house up here at New Oasis, like, long time ago. And, I remember surveying for resource spawns, and I usually always try and survey near my house first to see if I get harvesters nearby. Because coincidentally, I usually was like living on the edge of town, especially in New Oasis. I was like right on the city's border. And so sometimes I had some convenient placements, but it's kind of hilly around here, and I didn't have too much luck with that, so. But I do remember being over here in this northwest corner and finding some like weird, unmarked, kind of point of interest energy stuff. So. Guess we'll go to the Imperial Oasis next. All right, so here we are, this northwest corner nowhere. There's the CYM Ink rifle and then some level 17 dewback squatting on it. I'm sorry, Deweys, but you gotta go. Because you're just gonna try and slay me anyways. This one's big body's in the way. I'm gonna squeeze in there and grab that. Thank you very much. I don't know why they're hoarding a rifle, but add that to the collection. All right, let's go ahead over to the Imperial Oasis now. See, the terrain out here looks like very buildable, but no, it has a lot of slight hills and divots where you just can't put most structures on it. Small houses, yeah, maybe, but harvesters, speaking from experience, were difficult to put out here. Wrong one. All right, it looks like there's something inside this structure behind the Corvette mission. It looks like it's the shock trooper. Oh, what did I come in here and get this? What? I mean, cool, but I don't even remember entering this structure. It must have been a while ago when I was exploring. All right, well, it looks like the panoramic is over here. All right. One of the few oases on Tatooine. Imperial settled near this one to ensure they had a plentiful supply of water. And we finished our panoramic, and we got the panoramic painting of Tatooine from that collection. Let's check that out. Wow. Great. All right. Next, we gotta go, looks like southwest of here to something for another weapon collection item. If anyone's wondering why I've been rocking the ATRT over jetpack more often lately, the main reason is the jetpack's cool, but when you're mounting and dismounting often, having to wait to mount, and then it's sometimes the auto mounting not working, and then it being tucked immediately when you dismount's not super efficient. Second of all, we're not needing it to fly over a bunch of stuff, so whatever. And third of all, the ATRT gives me enhanced protection as a buff, so that helps if I'm getting shot at. Oh, we're at the Jawa trading post. I forgot that this is so close to the Imperial Oasis. All right, over here we see the sharpshooter. Add that. All right, looks like the only thing I have left to do on Tatooine is go over to Mos Espa. Now, that's not to say there's nothing left for me to do in Tatooine. I'm just saying out of a lot of the general exploration and clicky stuff, this would be it. As I don't think there's any other locations I'm missing. Yeah, it looks like we got all the ones. All right, it looks like there's something to collect inside the structure in the center of the city, aka Lone House, for those familiar with the heroic Mos Espa callouts. Looks like Scout Trooper armor chest plate. Let's grab that. Shit. I always forget how sensitive these are. A lot of the Legends clickies that they implemented with quests at least let you turn your camera. But some of these original ones, if you do like literally any input, it's like, oh, you're moving, eat shit and die. And you're like, oh, okay, great, thanks. Apparently that was the first Scout Trooper armor chest piece I got out of that collection, so I'm gonna find a lot more of those later, I suppose. Alright, on the far north end of the city, it looks like we have this tent with a rebel coordinator hiding in it. And I guess I want your bracer, thank you. There we go, Lost Rebel Battle armor, right bracer, cool. Alright, well, that does it for the general exploration stuff of Tatooine. Like I said, I'm sure there are other things that I am going to need to do here. In fact, I already know there are. But that's it for like the general exploration portion. I think continuing the exploration stuff is going to be fun, especially interchanging it maybe with some other collections that aren't too time consuming. And then, of course, we've got some harder ones to work on, but we'll take it in strides. So look forward to the next one.